Synod 2021-2023. Introduction to Synod 2023. We shall take a quick look at what is Synod, the process of a Synod, the phases of Synod 2023, the differences in this Synod. The word Synod and Synodality may be new to us. The word itself comes from Greek and means walking together as a pilgrim church. Over the centuries, the universal church, the church in various nations and dioceses, have come together from time to time to pray and to listen in dialogue with one another about the church in general or about a particular topic or issue. Most of all, the participants in every synod commit themselves to listening to the Holy Spirit and to discerning the will of God in their lives and in the life of the church. Types of synods. There are three types of synods in the Catholic Church: the ordinary, extraordinary, and special synods. The General Assembly of ordinary synods are held at regular intervals every 3 years or so and focus on a theme that seems to be important in the life of the Church at the time. The 15th Synod was on the youth in 2018. The Synod in 2023 on the Church will be the 16th Ordinary Synod. Extraordinary synods are less common and are called to address some urgent matter in the life of the Church. The last one was on the family in 2014. Special synods deal with issues of a particular region, like the Pan-Amazon in 2019. The synod process looks like the following. The Pope decides on the theme after receiving the proposals made by the Synod of Bishops. He presents the theme to the General Secretariat. An outline for the synod is developed by the Secretariat in consultation with local dioceses. The working document is issued to the bishops and the synod. The Synod Assembly is then held, and through the process of plenary and working group sessions, this leads to the formulation of propositions. These propositions are placed before the Pope for his study and decision. Alongside, a message to the whole people of God is published. Soon, a post-apostolic exhortation letter is published by the Pope. This document shares the fruits of the Church's discernment confirmed by the bishops in communion with the Bishop of Rome. Synod 2023, a new approach. In March 2020, the Vatican announced the Synod for October 2022 with the theme For a Synodal Church, Communion, Participation and Mission. In April 2021, Pope Francis proposed a new approach, and the Synod began in 2021. This process has distinct phases of preparation as an integral part of the Synod itself. Phases of Synod 2023. First, the opening of the Synod was celebrated on the 10th of October 2021 at the Vatican, followed by the celebration of this opening in every diocese the following week. The second phase will involve consultation at the diocesan level. An outline, questionnaire, and handbook of guidelines are provided to each diocese so they can take part. The third phase is called the continental phase. This involves preparation for the first working document for the Synod. Then, a fourth phase will see the gathering of the Universal Church in Rome, where a second working document will be submitted to the Synod of Bishops for discussions, and their subsequent proposals are sent to the Pope. There are two things about this Synod that are different. The first difference is the topic. Pope Francis has asked us to practice synodality itself. The second difference is that the entire Church, all the baptized, are invited to participate in this process of listening to the Holy Spirit and discerning when and where our loving God is leading us. What is synodality? Precisely, that what the Lord expects of the Church in the third millennium, journeying together, laity, pastors, and the Bishop of Rome. It involves the prayerful discernment of the entire people of God to what the Spirit is saying to the Church. What is unique about this synod? The diocesan phase allows for the entire people of God to be involved in the decision-making process of the universal Church by listening to the Holy Spirit. By practicing communion, in this way it becomes possible to build communion amid disagreement. But this can only be achieved by those great persons who are willing to go beyond the surface of the conflict and to see others in their deepest dignity. By participation, lay people are, put simply, are the vast majority of the people of God. The minority ordained ministers are at their service. The participation of the laity and the prayerful convictions of the entire people of God will help form practical conclusions for the continental and universal phases. This will ultimately bear fruit and enrich each local church. By being in mission, mere administration can no longer be enough. Throughout the world, let us be permanently in a state of mission. This helps form a culture of encounter, becoming a more effective and credible witness to the truth of Christ in the third millennium. Conclusion: if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Thank you.